being here. Welcome to the 2025 Chamber Installation Breakfast, which will be honoring the 2025 Chamber Board of Officers, as well as recognizing their commitment to fostering economic growth and strengthening the greater West Bloomfield business community. I want to welcome you all here once again. I am Kevin McIntosh, representing Civic Center TV, West Bloomfield's municipal broadcast station, I should say. We are also on 89.3 Lakes FM. You will be able to watch this broadcast again on our website, civiccentertv.com. You can watch exclusive content from everything happening in greater West Bloomfield, by the way. As we continue to get things started and moving forward, I want to welcome our very first guest, be Dr. Malhotra, Senior Vice President and Regional Chief Medical Officer for Henry Ford Health. Round of applause, please.
All right, good morning, everybody. I'm very delighted to be here with you today as we welcome the new 2025 board for the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce. As Kevin mentioned, I am the Regional Chief Medical Officer for Henry Ford, but I also serve as Chief Medical Officer for Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital, so that is very near and dear to my heart. I'm very excited to talk about a few of the things that have been going on at Henry Ford. 2024 was a truly remarkable year for our health system. Last summer, we began construction on the Henry Ford Health and Michigan State University Research Center in Detroit. A key focus of this research is going to be closing the gap in healthcare outcomes for people based on race, ethnicity, gender, and socioeconomic status, something that is desperately needed. In September, we broke ground on Destination Grand, which is our multi-billion-dollar investment in the city of Detroit to build the healthcare campus of the future. It's a place where people from down the street or across the globe can receive the very best care in the absolute best facility possible. And this is one that we've been cultivating for decades, and it's finally coming to fruition. It's been said that there's no great American city without a great world-class hospital, and this will be that hospital. In October, we expanded access and services in our community with the launch of our joint venture with Ascension, Michigan. We welcomed 17,000 new team members into the Henry Ford family and added 8 additional hospitals. And we are not slowing down. This week, we opened the doors of our new Henry Ford Behavioral Health Hospital on our West Bloomfield campus. This new hospital is designed to provide a warm, welcoming, and healing environment for individuals that are needing acute behavioral health services. This is a critical need for our communities, and we are very happy to lean into servicing this often marginalized group. The state-of-the-art 192-bed hospital was developed to address the growing need for accessible and evidence-based mental health care. It offers a full continuum of inpatient behavioral health services for adults, seniors, adolescents, and includes specialized treatments for acute symptoms of mood disorder, thought disorders, dual diagnosis with substance use disorders, with very flexible treatment spaces and enhanced family visitation accommodations, and located in an area that's really known for its quiet, natural beauty. The hospital offers a compassionate and healing-focused environment for patients and for staff alike. And then, finally, there is Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital, the mainstay of our community, and I would dare say that if you haven't been to Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital, you know somebody who has. Our hospital is committed to providing the safest care and the best outcomes for our patients in an environment that's unparalleled for promoting healing. We bring the highest levels of expertise in cancer care, heart and vascular, neurology, neurosurgery, orthopedic surgery, among others, and you have this expertise close to home, which is really important to us. We're very deeply committed to our community, to support you and your family, and to bring the very best health care and wellness resources to your neighborhood, and I thank you all for your support and your trust in the care that we provide. I've had the privilege of serving on the West Bloomfield Chamber board for the past several years, and as I've taken on a broader role with the system, it's going to be time for me to step down and give another one of our leaders the opportunity to serve. And I'm very thrilled that my esteemed colleague, Dr. Monica Graywall, who is the Associate Chief Medical Officer at Henry Ford West Bloomfield, will be joining the board. Congratulations to Dr. Graywall and to the other new board members as they are installed today. Thank you for this opportunity to gather with you today. It's my honor to serve West Bloomfield Chamber and the community, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you again, Dr. Malhotra, Senior Vice President, Regional Chief Medical Officer for Henry Ford Health. Love to see great leaders and coming together, just seeing how things are working and we're all working together and the innovation that's happening right here in our community. Once again, I want to thank you all the business leaders, entrepreneurs, community stakeholders for coming together to celebrate achievements, share ideas, and also build these meaningful connections as well. As we continue with the program, I want to introduce Kelly Heyer, Executive Director for West Bloomfield Parks and Recreation.
Thank you, Kevin. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Connect. It's great to see a lot of familiar faces here. But for those of you who don't know some of our staff, I'd like to make some introductions. Megan Tahako in the back, our marketing manager. Heidi Russell, senior programmer. And I know Bernadette Hudgens is around here. And Jillian Gifford. There she is. A very special thank you to Suzanne, being the driving force behind the West Bloomfield Chamber. Where are you, Suzanne? Thank you for gathering us all here today. And thank you for the strong collaborative mindset we have to work together with the West Bloomfield Chamber. For many years, we've partnered on various events, ribbon cutting, and most importantly, highlighting our senior resource group. The SRG group connects our senior residents to businesses that offer services to our seniors. Through this partnership, we offer monthly talk times led by industry experts, as well as exciting day trips to new locations each season. Special thanks to Heidi Russell and Alan Mendel for all their work organizing this robust group of professionals. It takes a lot to rally everyone and coordinate. Since Connect officially opens in August of 2023, we've grown to more than 700 members. Our community truly needed a gathering space for our seniors, a place where they can keep their minds sharp by learning new things, a place to come together, to share a holiday meal, socialize, a place where they can improve their health and wellness and continue to age in place. Thank you to West Bloomfield voters. We are moving forward with building a permanent community center, which will be located on the Civic Center campus. So eventually, Connect, this location will be on the move once again. We plan to break ground on this project later this year and busy currently bidding out all the professional services. So I'm happy to report our architect will be selected in the next 2 weeks, and that is the first big milestone on this project. We are going to be building a state-of-the-art, sustainable community gathering place that our residents deserve, finally. We anticipate opening in 2027. If you aren't already working with us on an event or a program, please reach out to learn how we can help grow your business in West Bloomfield community. Last year, we worked with more than 70 businesses, and we're always looking to expand that list further. The more partnerships we have, the more programs and services we can offer this grand community. It truly is a win-win. So thank you for being here today. We're so happy to host, and thank you to the West Bloomfield board members and the incoming board members, because we couldn't do it without your volunteerism. And with that, we'll turn it back over to Kevin.
Once again, Kelly Heyer, Executive Director of West Bloomfield Parks and Recreation. Feeling so great today this morning, by the way. Want to continuously thank the West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce. Continue to play a vital role in advocating for businesses in West Bloomfield, Sylvan Lake, Kego Harbor, and Orchard Lake as well, fostering collaboration and innovation. As we continuously move the program along, I have the honor of introducing Judge Diane D'Agostini, 48th District Court.
Good morning. Happy to be here. Really, it's always wonderful to be here. You're always so kind and welcoming, and I thought as I was driving in that, gee, the court, should be a part of the Chamber of Commerce, and it, dawned on me that most people do not actively want to come into our business. So we usually rely on invitations, and sometimes those are neglected, but you have my support. You absolutely have my support. Shout out to our new chief of police, who is here, Chief Young, in West Bloomfield, after Mike Patton retired after some 40 years of service. I'm sure all of you know that, but Chief Young is new to the role, but not new to the department. So we have an outstanding police agency in West Bloomfield. I have to say that because you do, and I see the police all the time in court. So you're very blessed to have such leadership. We also have a new supervisor, Supervisor Warshay. So. And we have our clerk, Debbie Binder, here as well. I don't know if anybody else is here, but I think it's really special when the business community collaborates with government when you can. You can't always do it, but when you can, I think it's very important that anyone that has a role in leadership in governing know what their business community is doing and be as supportive as they can. This is a special chamber. I say that, I'm not just saying it. I think that your chamber is very unique in your collaboration with each other and your multitude of events that you host all year long. To the current board, thank you so much for your service, fostering a business landscape in West Bloomfield, Kego Harbor, Sylvan Lake, and Orchard Lake. That's outstanding. That entire district is covered by our court, so I actually do have an opportunity to understand the businesses in those 4 communities. To the incoming members, good for you, congratulations, wanting to foster economic development with the present businesses, and let's get more, come aboard, I think your success is a reflection of Suzanne Levine. Thank you for your leadership. She has been asking me to come here, I don't know how many years, it might be 15, 20, and every year I see your chamber grow, but I also see the same faces. And when you see people coming back and new people coming on, that really is evidence of leadership and fostering growth and just community, your dedication to each other. I do want to say, Doctor, the current plans for Henry Ford, expanding and building the mental health unit that you will be having at Henry Ford, from my perspective in court, it cannot come soon enough to deal with all of the issues that I see, especially involving substance abuse and so forth. So I am very personally excited that this is coming to West Bloomfield, and I think it will just be such an asset to everyone in the local area, but beyond. I have to say, for Henry Ford to recognize this particular need and acting on it is outstanding, and I'm very, very happy about it. So I will now call up the present board. I will ask everyone on the board to come up, and then we will swear in the new members. So let me start off with Stacy Zatkovich, President of Care Patrol. Stacy has more energy than all of us combined, and I really wish she would come to court and teach us all how to maintain the energy level.
That would be interesting.
You make my day, Stacy. You really do. All right. We have Linda Charter from Melaleuca Independent Consultant. She's the vice president. Kay Fawcett, the treasurer, Block Advisors. Pam Sajak, Ambassador at Large. Pam Dover from Comcast. Oh, Pam's not here. I love seeing Pam every year. Please give her my best. Okay. Holly Francis from Connect Pay. That's good. That's good. Eric Glick from the Glick Law Firm.
He's not here.
Okay. Next, Shendy Hopkins from Flagstar Bank. It's okay. Alan Mendel, he's here, National Realty Center. Shane Pliska from the beautiful, exquisite Plantera. Nimesh Seth from Resurgence Physical Therapy. And Kelly Woodley from Orchard Mall. Now, our new members, Jennifer Boykins from Nothing But Education. Yeah, sure. Dr. Monica Graywall from Henry Ford. And Susan Jackson from Best Health Options. Okay, all right, so. Oh, I forgot to put the robe on. Listen, this robe has, you want to talk wear and tear, it is ripped. I'm getting a new one. Well, I'm getting a new one because it's so ripped, but it also tells me that 24 years into these rips. Yes, so, okay, so I will, where do you want me to say it? Tyler,
That's right
you
about
tell
it.
me, right here?
Yep.
All right. All right. You're all going to retake the oath? Yes? Yes? Okay, so everybody raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do as an officer or director
I do as an officer or director
hereby swear or affirm
hereby swear or affirm
that I will support the bylaws and mission of the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce. I promise to be a responsible, proactive advocate of business interests
advocate of business interests
in the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce.
in the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce.
I pledge to uphold
I pledge to uphold,
our goal to help businesses grow and prosper
to help businesses grow and prosper
while improving the quality of life
while improving the quality of life
in West Bloomfield.
in West Bloomfield.
I will faithfully implement the duties of my office
the duties of my office
as a member of the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce to the best of my ability throughout my term.
throughout my term.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes.
I think we're all good. Yes. I will now hand it over to Suzanne Levine. Again, thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you again, Judge Diane D'Agostini, 48th District Court as well. Thank you. Round of applause. By the way, hope everyone has taken advantage of the great breakfast back there. It looks like there's plenty remaining, so make sure you eat some breakfast. But just to let you know, this breakfast event in general is just to serve also as a platform to acknowledge the impact of local businesses and their contributions to the Greater West Bloomfield community. This event also sets the tone for the year ahead, unveiling initiatives and programs aimed at advancing the Chamber's mission of bringing businesses and community together. So just want to put that out there. Great positive energy and attitudes as we continue to move on with the program. As we continue to move on with the program, we will get into more with Suzanne Levine, Executive Director of the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce. Thank you, Suzanne.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Suzanne Levine. You're not. Lucky you. I love the quote from A Bug's Life. It's, first rule of leadership, everything is your fault. So if you spilled coffee today, if it was too cold, it's probably my fault somehow. Anyway, I need to take a brief moment to thank all of our sponsors and all the people here, and I'm sure if I forgot you, please forgive me. First of all, Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital, thank you so much. They are our biggest sponsor and biggest employer of people in our area, and my family alone has supported this hospital for the past couple years, pretty pretty soon we're going to have a wing there, so thank you. Celebrity Catering, Matt, you are the best. Thank you so much. He's like, everyone should take his card and use him for their events. He's amazing. Also, Civic Center TV, thank you. You do such an incredible job covering our community events. It's really important for our community to understand what's going on here, so thank you again. To the West Bloomfield Township Board, and I want to make sure that we acknowledge our new Township Supervisor, Jonathan. Why don't you stand up, Morshe? Stand up so everyone can see you. Thank you. Debbie Binder, our fabulous clerk. We have a collective mission to support our community, and I look forward to doing more for our business community in 2025. Judge D'Agostini, I love seeing you, especially when I'm behind the lectern, and I can control the outcome. So, no, seriously, though, you are fabulous. Thank you so much I don't have to arm twist or anything to get you to come here. It's great. Thank you again. We really appreciate your time. I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge, and I want to make sure that our fabulous new police chief, Dale Young, and Deputy Chief Scott Monk, why don't you stand up so people can see you? Thank you for keeping our community safe. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to working with you. Not on the road, hopefully we're, And thanks to my chamber board, I'm so lucky. Yes, don't worry, I'm not going to forget Noah. He's in my notes. Thank you to my chamber board. Your support has been really unbelievable. Your leadership, I appreciate it. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention thank you to Congressional 20th District Representative Noah Ira. Please stand up. Thank you. And Noah was just instrumental in passing a very important hate crime bill, so thank you for trying to keep us safe. Also, I must acknowledge Alan Mindell, who is all the hard work he does for our senior resource group and talk times. Thank you so much. Our great partners, West Bloomfield Parks and Rec, Kelly, Heidi, all of your staff, thank you so much. Really. I love the work we do together. It's so important for our community when we all work together. Linda Charter for leading the Business Ambassadors and Wing Group. Kay Fawcett, our treasurer, for keeping me on the straight and narrow, making sure that everything's good in our chamber. Pam Zajac, you always do, she takes our minutes and she does our flyers. Really everyone, but I save the best for last. Stacy Zakovich, my friend and colleague and fearless leader. Your guidance, your boundless enthusiasm and inspiration, I have no doubt will ensure a really fabulous year for our chamber. I look forward to the strategic ideas that you and our chamber come up with to make sure that our community is vibrant, our chamber is vibrant, because that's what we're here for. Small businesses are the backbone of our country, so whatever we can do to make sure that they thrive. And on that note, just remember to be the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you so much, and on that note, our new president, Stacy Zakovich.
Good morning, happy Friday. So as you know, I love microphones and I love speaking, so I will try and get through this amazing speech that I have for you, and I really appreciate everyone being here. So it's an absolute privilege to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate the strength and potential of our incredible West Bloomfield Chamber and the community. I feel a deep sense of gratitude and excitement as I continue the journey as president of the West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce. This room is definitely filled with visionaries, innovators, and leaders who share common goals to make West Bloomfield not just a place to live and work, but a beacon of connection, opportunity, and progress. Did you hear that? That's what we are, and that's what makes us so special and so unique. As we embark on 2025 together, I am reminded that the legacy of those who brought before us had the vision and dedication, and it's still continuing to be strong. It has withstood the test of time, and their hard work has created a platform where dreams are not only imagined, but achieved. West Bloomfield is so much more than a collection of businesses and neighborhoods. It's a breathing, living tapestry of a masterpiece woven in the divine talents of ambitions and dreams to everyone who calls this community home. Each thread, no matter how small, plays a vital role in creating the vibrant fabrics that bind us together. Now, it's important to take the threads and continue to collaborate and do this important work. So let's focus and foster collaborations, ignite innovation, and embrace inclusivity. Thank you for being here today, for your dedication and believing in the power of what we can accomplish and united in the community. In 2025, I know we'll continue to push boundaries, to be original and innovative with new ideas and make our community even stronger. Don't you agree? Yes, all right, all right. All right, so let me begin by capturing a quote of essence, because I like my quotes because I think they have a lot of value to it. Not just my quotes, but even the quotes that Suzanne provided. Coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success. Henry Ford wrote that, and if you think about those three statements, it is so strong, so powerful, and that is so us in West Bloomfield. This quote beautifully highlights the journey of unity and collaboration, perfectly reflecting on the spirit of the Chamber and the community's shared goals. As I continue this role, I am inspired by the Chamber's past and extraordinary milestones that have shaped our path forward. Now, some of you may or may not know of all the things that we did in the past for 2024, and it's important that I highlight this not only for today, but moving forward. The Senior Resource Group, in partnership with the West Bloomfield Parks and Rec, has done an incredible job for bringing together businesses and supporting our senior community. Through this collaboration, they've created opportunities to provide seniors with essential resources and information they need to thrive in today's world. As you know, we're constantly changing, so we have to be the change with the change. The SRG continues to offer engaging educational talks, relevant updates, and even the chance to join exciting cultural field trips, and helping our seniors stay informed, connected, and inspired. And if you have not been on a field trip, let me tell you, my friends, you're missing out. They are fun, they are awesome, and these seniors are sassy and just will keep you on your toes. We recently hosted a multi-chamber networking event alongside with 5 other chambers, and it was a fantastic opportunity to strengthen the connection and foster a great sense of unity within each other. We teamed up with the Lakes Area Chamber for a fantastic golf outing. How many of you golf? Well, I'm not much of a golfer either, but I do like to have fun. But what I will tell you is, not only was it a huge success for West Bloomfield, we won the trophy. So yes, we did. We were really proud of that. So now we have the trophy in our possession. So I can't wait to see what next year holds. And in 2024, we launched an exciting pilot project. This is really cool. The Women's Pop-Up event, in partnership with the Great Lakes Women Council, hosted right here in our very own Orchard Mall. Thank you. And it was such a huge event that the businesses involved saw incredible success. So hopefully, if we have the opportunity to do it again this year, who knows? It'll be more successful. In the past year, we proudly successfully introduced the Wealth Group, which is Wellness and Health Professionals Group, and it has been a tremendous success. Meeting monthly, this group brings together businesses and healthcare organizations to foster the meaningful connections, and by working together, we've created a stronger network and benefited the community. And as you know, healthcare is not going anyway. We're all aging in great strength and great progress, so we're always going to need our great friends for healthcare. So if you don't know someone, you should be friends with someone in healthcare. Hey, I'm just speaking the truth. And getting ready for our Cup of Connections. These monthly networking events is all about building strong business-to-business relationships in the fun and engaging atmosphere. As Suzanne said, small businesses is what we're made up of, and that is really important, to support each other and be part of each other's lives in the businesses and help encourage. They've been a huge hit with the attendings and offering valuable opportunities to connect. If you have not been to one, you should probably take the time to at least check it out and maybe host one. Now the WIN, the Women's Inspirational Network, has been another huge success. I'm telling you, gosh, we have all these huge successes within our chamber, and the speakers have been amazing. The attendance has been great. They've even been broadcast on Facebook Live, which has really brought a wider audience and more attention to our chamber. And for 2025, though, we are going to put a tiny bit of a pause on it and bring back the big Business Innovative Generator, because our businesses are just so important to our chamber and community. We need to really see how we can tap into that. And trust me, you won't want to miss it, and I'm thrilled to lead this initiative. So I will be calling and contacting you, and you're welcome. Our first one will be in March, so stay tuned for more details to come. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of your faces there. And of course, in June, we hosted our, again, I don't know how we keep topping every year, the health fair, and it would not have been possible without the amazing partnership of the West Bloomfield Township and the West Bloomfield Parks and Rec. Their support played a pivotal role in making this one of the most successful events, where the attendance, again, surpassed the numbers from the previous year. But wait, there's more. The Leadership Luncheon. How many of you have been to the Leadership Luncheon? Yeah, well, if you haven't been this year, you definitely need to make sure to attend. It will knock your socks off every year, every time, and you never know what they're going to say. And the speakers are definitely outstanding, and it's always a success and usually sold out. And giving back to the community, because this is what we are, this is what we represent, is the Not So White Elephant holiday party. Was amazing. I had to actually miss that one, which I was really sad, but Amsterdam called my name, and you don't miss out on all these opportunities. And so we were proud to support the Henry Ford Sandcastle Grief Charity. How cool. It was a small little community organization, and they do such important work in our community. And for those of you who have young people in your companies, we have something that we are doing called the Young Pen, which is a young entrepreneurial network group. And if you can't make it, please send someone who is young to kind of get involved with the community, the chamber, and just kind of broaden their horizons to bring good information and also do networking for your company. And of course, Civic Center TV, we love you. We don't know what we would do without you and your partnership with the chamber. And you have been able to bring all of our events to life and featuring them on TV and posting them on YouTube for a wider audience. Just so many things. So thank you very much. We appreciate everything that you're doing for us. Yeah, Dave Scott, thank you. You've always been a supporter. And to Kevin McIntosh for emceeing today. You're doing a fine job, my friend, and I'm glad to have you part of the team. We've done some interviews as well, and I have to remember to stop talking and allow him to ask questions. And again, our mission is straightforward: to support local businesses, and we have to remember, great things are not done by impulse, but by a series of small things brought together by Vincent van Gogh. The quote highlights the power of collective effort, making the West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce more focused and growing to strengthen the community. Again, thank you to Linda Charter, Kay Fawcett, Pam Zajac. I mean, you guys are just rocking it, and all of our other board members. Thank you, Judge D. Augustini, for swearing us in today. That's always one of my favorites. And of course, Suzanne. Now, I know that you all are like, oh, wow, Suzanne, but you guys, she is the heart and soul of this chamber, and the connections that she has is just outstanding. The executive director of our chamber will never be the same without you in it. And so those whose leadership is truly driving force behind this chamber, she is incredible, and she makes everyone feel welcome and supported. New members and visitors quickly notice her expertise and genuine warmth within the connections that she makes to everybody within the community. Suzanne is a highly respected figure, both personally and professionally. Her efforts and strengthens our chambers and our ties to the township and the broader community have been invaluable. She plays a key role in guiding our programs and are essential to supporting and advancing both our members and the community. Let's give her and everyone else a round of applause, please. Super important. And Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital. Thank you for all your continued support, love, and cherishing our chamber. We support you. I love being part of the board there. It's just, there's nothing like it. And I can tell you that they really care about the community, the people that come there, and they value and they hear what you have to say. Thank you to Celebrity Catering, Civic Center TV, West Bloomfield Parks and Rec, Connect, Judge DiAgostini from the 48th District, Noah Arbit, again, thank you for being here. Jonathan, congratulations. We're excited to work with you and be quite involved with you. Debbie Binder, Deb Beacon, I've known you for a while too, so good to see you as well. And gosh, just so many beautiful, amazing, powerful, strong faces here. And as they say, but wait, there's more. I'm almost done, I swear. Do we need to get up and do some calisthenics to make sure we're all awake? I can arrange that. All right, so I just want to say over the past 2 decades, I have been within the community, worked within the community, and I've seen a lot of growth and a lot of things change, and it keeps getting better and better. The support from this West Bloomfield area is just truly not like anything else. And I love being part of the community, not only with Care Patrol of Oakland County, but the hospital and, you know, the medical field. So in closing, I would like to say the best way to predict the future is to create it, by Abraham Lincoln. As we move forward to create this new chapter, let's create a filled future with opportunity and growth. Together, let our courage remain steadfast and a resolve unshakable sense of community than we've ever had before. So with all my gratitude and appreciation, I truly thank you. So thank you so much. And I'd like to hand it back over to Kevin. Nobody fell asleep, did ya?
Thank you, Stacy. Round of applause again for Stacy. Very hard to match that energy of a motivational speaker, right? Well, once again, we want to thank everyone for joining us this morning in the celebration of the installation of the 2025 West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce Board of Officers. Today's event is a testament to the incredible collaboration and dedication of our local business leaders, community partners, and residents. Together, we are building a stronger, more vibrant Greater West Bloomfield. Let's take the inspiration from today and continue to support one another, grow our businesses, and make a lasting impact in our community. We definitely look forward to an exciting year ahead. And thank you all for coming out. Once again, thank you.